Hi, I'm Nick, and welcome to VideoJAMS. So today we're going to be taking a look at another one-off that I've never played before. I don't really know anything about it. It's called Uriel's Chasm, and apparently it came out earlier this year. I'm trying to pull up the store page here, but it just came out on Steam. But it was originally released in September of this year. It's called let's see, the description says the unlicensed Bible game, unlicensed, get it, anyway, unlicensed Bible game that should have been buried in the desert is back, and this time is taking no prisoners on its metaphysical psychosis quest into the very nature of God and death. Narrated by award-winning no-wave high priestess Jerobi, swans the path. So don't really know what any of that means. User reviews are overwhelmingly negative. It is a indie casual visual novel adventure. I'm not entirely sure if this is a good game or a really, really bad game, or if it's a bad game that's trying to be really bad, or if it's a good game that's no one can tell that it's good. It's good because it's bad. You know what I mean? So all right, well, we're gonna jump into it. We're gonna figure out together what this game is that I got for $1. Okay, let's go. Okay, so one thing you're immediately going to notice is that when you first start it up, it prompts you to run the DirectX setup utility manually before you actually play the game, and I did that already. So it just told me my DirectX was fine, but apparently this game does not do your normal Steam setup routine, so needed their own DirectX setup, which is weird. Okay, so obviously this is my desktop. That's because I've already figured out when you click play, the game starts instantly, so let's get going.
Hi, it's us again, Shovelware Queens.
So this is interesting.
We found this old game. We vaguely remember playing it in the 90s. It sucked. I'm not even sure how we got it.
Kursky Z and no option.
We're coming down from space on an asteroid. Okay.
By faith, Enoch was translated that he should not see death and was not found because God had translated him. For before his translation, he had this testimony. It's really hard to read this, that he pleased God, but without faith it is impossible to please. Oh, well. Okay, so this is already something. All right.
The same dream every night.
The same dream every night. Yes, that's what I have. So they're trying to put a lot of weird.
The very essence of my dreams being harvested from my body.
Kind of almost. It's weird. Like they're touching on like Judeo-Christian themes for some reason.
Verily, verily I say unto you, except a corn of wheat fall to the ground and die, it abideth alone. But if it die, it bringeth forth much fruit.
All right.
My name is Sister Tabitha, and I have been sleeping for 8 years. I have been sent to the outer fringes of the galaxy.
Sorry, by the way, if you can hear my coffee pot going. I'm making myself some coffee.
I'm here to investigate the disappearance of the great brutal monastery, Enoch's home.
Okay.
Today, I woke up to a kiss.
I'm sorry, I'm not riffing much on this, but I kind of don't know what to say. Oh god, now is this a video game? Your faith must be greater than that of the garden. Mine asteroids to find faith. It is found by reading the Bible fragments. You can also find something for the experimental mining laser. Beware cherubim, but they will drop fuel on destruction. Is this a shooter? Okay, I thought there were like walls, but okay. Oh no, that's asteroids. Is there a options screen or? Oh no, wait, what? I hit escape twice and it quit the game. Okay, let's launch it again. How about?
Hi, it's us again, Shovelware Queens. So, we found this old game. We vaguely remember playing it in the 90s.
This,
It sucked. I'm not even sure how we got it, but I remember a joke we made.
Cursor keys Z and no option screen, it says. Oh, okay, well I should have listened to it. Okay, it was not just saying the intro lacked options, saying the game itself lacks options. Okay. ASMR for you there. So, are we gonna have to?
Every night.
Every single time?
Into the garden.
Yep, every single time we've gotta do this.
I feel
Do
the
this
very
thing.
essence of my dreams.
I don't. I mean, I don't know what I expected. So I don't know if I'm expecting. It was tagged visual novel. That made me think maybe there was some aspect of it being a visual novel. But so far the first interactive thing I've encountered on a spaceship, and jeez, and there's all this stuff with like there's like teeth in space. Like, so is the garden thing that I'm fighting? Because I noticed it had like a score, and then there was my score.
I have been sent
And
to the outer fringes of the galaxy
man, I
on a rescue
don't
mission.
know about this game.
I'm here to investigate the disappearance.
Sorry, we have to go through all of this again. This is pretty dumb. So Uriel's Chasm, huh? Man.
Today,
This is the game Japanese Christian children play, says community announcements. Tinfoil hats and tinsel. It's a RSG Christmas, says community announcements. Okay, so mouse does not do anything. It's just the spaceship. Okay. Okay, I have a limited amount of fuel and a limited amount of... Oh, DMT. I didn't even realize that was DMT. Hey guys, it's the god drug, or what is... I can never remember what the thing is. What the fuck is going on? But is it really that weird, or is it just trying really hard to be weird? I'm not entirely sure. Well, there was a spaceship inside of that asteroid. Oh, and no, and that hurt me. Okay. Faith 61, Garden 1039. So I'm guessing I need to find the garden and fight it. Which I'm guessing that's where that giant arrow in the middle of the screen is pointing towards. It. You can only shoot. There's only 4 directions. I mean, this is like some kind of Binding of Isaac shit. There's no like. There's kind of directionals, but kind of not real. Can I play this with a gamepad? No. Okay. I didn't really think I could, but the background looks kind of neat. Wait. Oh, there's a Bible. Faith increased. So I am just losing faith over time. This soundtrack is just... Hey, Simon Vicklin, time to talk to Mario O'Donnell in the retired people tent, because I think we've got 100% video games. Oh. Okay. Got some faith, got some DMT out of that. Got both. Okay. So none of this is increasing my fuel. Okay, you know what? That might have not been DMT. I think that might have been fuel. So, is there a, like... Whoa. So I'm curious, is there a, like a mouth? Okay. And it hurts me. There's no way I can hurt it. At least that I can see. I mean, I haven't died yet. I don't know what happens when you... I don't know what happens when you run out of fuel. I don't know what happens. I mean, I got this, like, anime dude. Is he just saying these things to me? Is that... Okay, I think I got a little more fuel there. Okay, oh, no. That is DMT. That isn't fuel. Okay. I'm shooting DMT. Okay. So I'm constantly losing faith. Okay, so your faith must be greater than that of the garden. Okay, it told me that already. I was just not paying attention, clearly. Okay. Must be greater than that of the garden. So I'm just trying to collect faith and not die. I'm not even going to go into trying to talk about the weirdness of their choice of terminology of faith and DMT. I'm apparently shooting DMT into these asteroids. Hey, well, no. But then I also have fuel. Fuel is also a thing that limits me. This is whoops. I gotta stop flying into the garden. That's messing me up, because so it's clearly showing on this reticle in the middle of the screen. Well, it's not really a reticle, but whatever. It's showing clearly asteroids and the direction of the garden. This feels like something someone would make and someone would get really upset about existing. Not because of the religious overtones, but just because, man, the game mechanics are really bad. Oh, got the faith. Okay, so you don't get that much faith. You get like around 100 faith per Bible. But you're losing so much faith. Okay, wait, what is causing me to increase in faith? Oh, am I just increasing? Oh, I'm just increasing like over time. Oh, okay, and that's a book. Okay, so the flag-looking thing is pointing to a Bible. Okay, so there's another Bible. Okay, I'm doing pretty good. Okay, so apparently the garden... I guess the garden probably doesn't pick up Bibles. I guess it just... Come on. I need it. Papa needs his DMT. Okay, so I'm guessing the garden doesn't pick up Bibles. It will sometimes create them. Or I guess the asteroids could be running into each other. That could also be... that could also be where it's coming from. This game, Well, okay, so I should just try to go after these Bibles, shouldn't I? There's one. I'm gonna run out of fuel though. I still haven't figured out any way to replenish fuel. Okay, you know, I think part of what it is I think when I'm blowing these asteroids up, I think it's sending out debris that is, oh, okay. That's more DMT. I really just need fuel. doing okay on DMT. I mean, I have over 500 faith. If I could just keep that up. But I mean, I'm gonna be out of fuel before too long. I want to see what's next. Is this all this game is? Is this? Because if this is all this game is, then well, I mean, I don't know. I guess okay. I can't really get too upset about it. I'm about to run out of fuel. Okay, so I just start over. All right. Well, I just like that guy is really bummed about his whole situation. I guess that's no, wait, I was gonna say that's Uriel, but that's not the main character. The main character is a different name that I can't remember. Oh, got some faith. Okay, you know, I'm thinking maybe the faith isn't so much... Oh, hey, wait a minute, that's fuel, I think. Is it for the first time, is it actually giving me fuel? The fuel is outside of the... Is this the trick? Fuel is always outside of the arena. Oh, shit. I need both these Bibles. Okay. I'm thinking there's kind of a multiplier on the faith thing. Okay. Like, I think... You know, I haven't seen an enemy pop out of any of these so far, because that happens sometimes. Okay. No, come on. There's one right up here. Come on. All right. This... I mean, this is just... I mean, at the moment, this is just kind of what? It's not terribly remarkable. It's kind of weird, but it's not like so weird, dude. It's more just like, well, okay. I guess you made that video game. Conceptually, the idea of shooting DMT at Bibles. Well, you aren't shooting at Bibles, you're shooting at asteroids to mine faith. I don't know. Someone probably like write an extremely pretentious college essay about this game. I don't even know what to say. You know what I am gonna say? I'm not exactly a reviewer, but I'm gonna say don't buy Uriel's Chasm. Has cards though. So I guess if you're looking to get every card on Steam, this game would be included in that. So I guess I will probably hopefully make my money back. I mean, having more card games gives me more booster pack eligibility on Steam, right? Jeez, you know, this game is not well designed. I don't know what that is, but let's grab it. Oh wow, that was super fuel. Wow, look at that. We've got so much fuel now. Oh man, we're gonna mine faith all day long. Look at this. That's like twice the fuel you start with. That's great. If I could just find... This is probably a roguelike. Probably accidentally stumbled into a roguelike. Oh, you know, I didn't even think about... Binding of Isaac has all these odd Judeo-Christian religious references, so, you know... If this game is really just trying to ape Binding of Isaac, like, oh, it's a roguelike, and you can only shoot in 4 directions, not 8, like a sane person, you know? Oh, we've got weird mechanics. I mean, this game is not very roguelike thus far, but there are certain things that make me feel like someone who doesn't understand roguelikes made this game, thinking they were making a roguelike. And I kind of don't even like using the term roguelike anymore. Jeez! Oh man, that just wrecks me. So wait, did I lose faith for that? I don't think I lost faith. I paid a whole $1 for this. I guess it was on Steam sale, so I don't know if it's still $1 if you were wanting to pick it up right now. Although if you do, it's because you really do not respect anything about your life. Let's see here. Oh, that's a generalization. That's not necessarily true. Man, so this seems like a, you know, I would be pretty impressed with this game if it was a Flash game on Newgrounds 8 years ago. I would be, well, 10 years ago, maybe, let's see. Oh, I'm out of DMT. Oh man, I didn't even realize that. Okay, so I can still smash, oh, what's it called? I can still smash asteroids. And there's a lot of Bibles around here, so chances are good I'll be able to catch a few of them. Shit. Man, and the garden's up to 1411. Jeez. That is a lot. That is a lot of faith. I mean, it's taking me a long time, this run. Jeez. I just don't have much to say. This seems like this would be a really, a pretty good sequel to Neon Genesis Evangelion. If this was an anime. That's what I would probably say. This is going to be a great sequel to Evangelion. This is Evangelion 2. Let's go to space instead of mecha. Let's fly Macross fighters. I don't know. Jeez. I mean, I might as well restart this, right? But we'll escape restart it. I don't want to have to sit through that whole cutscene again. Okay, they've gotten so high. Okay, we're gonna try to just see if just tapping escape causes it to reload. In which case, how long are we on? 20 minutes? I don't think there's a lot more to see in Uriel's Chasm. I mean, you know, the reviews were overwhelmingly negative. Seem pretty justified.
The same dream.
Nope, not gonna watch this again. So that's Uriel's Chasm, you guys. I am never going to play it again. Bye.